In the late 15th century, a Japanese shogun named Ashikaga Yogimashi broke his favorite tea bowl, and it shattered into several pieces. He sent it to China for repairs, expecting it to be carefully restored. Instead, when it came back, it had been held together with unsightly metal staples, and it was functional, but it was ugly. So dissatisfied, he turned to Japanese artisans and asked if there was a better way to repair what was broken. And they came back with something unexpected. Instead of trying to hide the cracks, they filled them with gold. And just like that, kintsugi, the art of golden repair, was born. Suddenly, the fractures weren't flaws to be erased, but they were a part of the story, part of what made the bowl unique and actually even more beautiful than it was before. The break was real. The loss happened. But what came next? That was up to the artist. The prophet Jeremiah writes that God's mercies are new every morning. Not once in a lifetime, not just for the lucky ones, not only when you've earned it, every morning, which means that no matter how badly yesterday went, no matter how many mistakes were made, no matter how deep the cracks go, grace is an invitation to begin again. But here's the thing. Grace doesn't erase the past. It doesn't pretend that the breaking never happened, and it doesn't turn back time. Instead, it does something deeper. Grace meets us in the places that we think are beyond repair and creates something new. Like the kintsugi artist, God doesn't just patch up the broken places. God fills them with gold. Because grace doesn't restore us to what we were. Grace remakes us into more than we thought we could be. One writer puts it this way: the world is not seen any longer as embodying an omnipotent sovereign's will, but rather as responding ever anew to the possibilities offered. Think about that. God is not a cosmic puppeteer pulling strings from above. God isn't micromanaging the details and forcing outcomes. God is offering possibility. In every moment and every mistake and every heartbreak, God is presenting a new path, a new step forward, a new way to heal. We're not stuck in what has been, but we're called into what could be. And grace? Grace is the invitation to take the step. The tea bowl could have been thrown away. It could have been discarded as too broken, too damaged, too far gone. Instead, it was transformed. Not into what it once was, but into something totally new, whole, and breathtakingly beautiful. So maybe today grace is whispering to you, you are not broken. You're not beyond repair. You're not stuck where you've been. And maybe grace is inviting you to begin again. The question is, will you say yes?